At the Randy Weiss zzzAJGA Tour stop at Warwick Hills Golf and Country Club in Grand Lake, Michigan, college scouts are coming out left and right to check out some of the best touring players in the country for both the boys and the girls. What college coaches look for and what parents think that their colleges are looking for are often two different things. Whatever the sport, arguably, and the argument is a short one, parents want their student athletes to have exposure in front of college scouts. The world of golf is no different, and while players could be scouted at high school matches, it really is not cost productive for most colleges to recruit a player. Basketball has the AAU and other sports have their methods, but in golf, a primary recruiting method is to visit top-notch competition in the American Junior Golf Association, also known as the AJGA. The AJGA has been in business since the 1970s and have been a primary focus. Chris Richards, Director of Media Relations for the AJGA, explains the organization's mission.
The AJGA's primary goal is to provide a platform for junior golfers to play, and our ultimate goal is to give them the opportunity to earn college golf scholarships. We love seeing our players play at the next level, and college is the ultimate destination for our players.
Players and their parents know that the AJGA attracts colleges from around the country, and this organization hosts many tournaments at venues that are either prestigious country clubs, PGA Tour stops, or both. Elizabeth Burnaby of Anaheim Hills, California, has played in multiple tournaments this summer and believes this is what college scouts are looking for.
They're just looking for like a consistent score. I mean, the long drives are important too, but still, if you can post like in the mid-70s, low 70s, I think that's what they're mainly looking for.
Aya Johnson from North Muskegon is a junior this fall and is new to the recruiting process, but believes she knows what college scouts want in a prospective player.
It's the starting spot. I can't talk to them, they can't talk to me until September 1st is when they can start sending me letters. I mean, I've called the Michigan coach and I've called the Notre Dame coach, and we kind of talked. Notre Dame came out and watched at Stonehenge, and Michigan came out and watched yesterday. Grand Valley was also watching, so was Oakland. But it's just kind of been laid back, and I'm just trying to have fun with it and not stress out.
Sure. What do you think that college recruiters are looking for in a prospective player for their team?
I think they're looking for how you react to shots on the course, distance, short game, and just kind of like your personality and good grades.
Many NCAA coaches will not go on record to tell you what they are looking for, believing they will be under the watchful eye of Big Brother and it will trigger an investigation. Off the record, they say that while going low on the golf course is great, academics also works, but that is not the deciding thing. The clincher is how a player conducts themselves on the course, and how they fit in with their teammates makes all the difference. Chris Richards of the AJGA said performing under pressure and competition often makes a difference.
College coaches really look for a complete player. That means a player that has high skill, play well in tournaments, but then contrasting, it's important for coaches to see when a player isn't having a good day, how they react, because they know just as well as anyone else that competitive golf is very up and down. And for a lot of coaches, your player's attitude and how they carry themselves is as important as their skill.
One coach, University of Indiana assistant coach Jamie Broche, checked with his compliance officer before agreeing to this interview and said this is what makes a future Hoosier golfer.
Well, we're trying to find a lot of good qualities, but mostly we like to find kids who like to play a lot of golf, a lot of tournament golf. That experience seems to be invaluable when it comes to being able to succeed in college. But we also look for a lot of other intangibles, a good family background. College golf can be a lot of ups and downs, and so we look for guys that have enough character, and that family background seems to be a good way for those kids to be able to get through some of those valleys and those peaks.
One golfer who no longer has to deal with the recruiting process is Laura Grogan of Columbus, Ohio. Grogan is committed to arch rival Michigan and gives advice to golfers going through the recruiting process.
Well, you know, I believe in everything happens for a reason. You know, you just got to go to the tournaments that you can and give it your all. Coaches will see that, and they'll find you. And it's not always about, you know, if you can make the lowest score. your attitude, how you interact with the players in your group. I believe attitude is a very important thing just as well as skill. They want to know that you can shoot low scores, but hey, we're humans, everyone has bad days, so you just need to go out there and have the best attitude that you can and have fun in the process.
So while it's true that low scores are very important if you're going to golf at the collegiate level, it's also important that you have excellent character and you fit in with your teammates as well. For MI Prep Zone Sports, this is Roy J. Akers reporting.